Okay, today's arcade masterpiece is Rolling Thunder. What a piece of amazing game right here. Developed by Namco in 1986, this got its main console port, at least, on the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. I think this came out on some other consoles as well, at least the first one. This game also got a couple of sequels, Rolling Thunder 2 that came out on arcade and Sega Genesis, and Rolling Thunder 3 that came out exclusively on the Sega Genesis, if I'm not mistaken. As you can tell, it's a action side-scrolling platformer with shooting elements, of course. And this game actually is very tough, considering that look at the amount of energy you have, the amount of health, but you actually can take up to 2 hits if the enemies touch you directly. Bullets kill you instantly. That's probably the only unfair thing about this game, and that's pretty much what makes it very tough and complicated to go through. So you probably in this demonstration you will see me die a lot. I'll try not to pass levels like that, of course. I would like to at least show you a couple of areas. I was playing through, or trying to play through this during the weekend, practicing a little bit, because I will eventually do a live stream on this. And I went through the first 5 areas, but then it became very complicated. Well, this game actually requires a lot of memorization, because you have to know, for example, the colors of these guys' suits, for you to know what kind of attack they're gonna perform, either bullets or just gonna walk towards your position. And you can get only 1 checkpoint per area. I think I already reached it, at least for this first one. Some of these guys take 2 hits, some others take only 1. So yeah, it's just a matter of memorization of the colors from the enemies, as well as the attack they perform. See, as you can tell, I already got a checkpoint. There is not so much more to describe about this game, actually. You gotta cover. You gotta be very careful. You cannot just rush through the game. You have to be like shooting enemies all the time, or waiting for the enemies to come at you, because sometimes you don't have enough range to get rid of these guys. And you have to be careful with running out of bullets. You can recharge your bullets in some of those doors you saw before. I ran out of bullets, see? I just can use 1 at a time. Oh my god, no, 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 no! Remember, I can take up to 2 hits, like from the punches. But only 1 bullet. Okay, I think I made it through. Yeah, there we go. Barely made it. With 1 bullet. You also have a time limit. I think this is the girl you are supposed to rescue at the end. At first I got confused by thinking that you play as the girl. Okay, now I should actually shoot just the necessary amount of times. The arms you see up there are basically a machine gun. You might find this gameplay very similar to Shinobi. A lot of people wrongly know this as Namco Shinobi by considering this as some sort of ripoff. This came out a year before Sega released Shinobi on the arcades. Okay, I got this machine gun bullet, I think that's the abbreviation down there, you can see. And the bullets, normal bullets. Should be enough to pass a level. I'm saying that the gameplay is very similar to Shinobi in the sense that you perform a higher jump that makes you go from one platform to another, like I'm doing right now. Oh my god, fucked it up. Okay. I think I reached the checkpoint. So now in this area it is recommended just to go down as much as you can. It's actually very complicated because you actually need the bars that you can see right down there on that platform in order to jump down. Otherwise you just have to step down the staircase. That was close. Oh my god. Almost exploded in my face. Alright, now I can jump down. Again, as long as you can see those bars, you can do that. There we go. And again. And that's the end of the level, I think. Oh my god, surprise enemies. You see the exact same thing in Shinobi. Now we are going for area 3. It says story 1. I thought at first it was like story 1 and it's just the first run and everything gets repeated. But you will see after area 5, I mean you will not see that because I won't have enough time to play through the entire game. I don't even have the capabilities to go through the entire game. But what I'm trying to say is that after area 5 you change to story 2. Which is a sort of, you can actually consider this a second run, but there are actually big differences, even in the location itself. So it's not the exact same area. Alright, that little creature that you see down there, it's better to kill them from far away because it jumps right into your position. And I think instant kill you. It doesn't take 2 hits like most of the enemies that have physical contact with you. That sounded so gay, but you know what it means. And you have to deal with more enemies at a time, as you can tell. Okay, now I'm getting the machine gun. I remember this level getting kind of easier after the checkpoint. I mean, there was a couple of tough areas, but it's just a matter of memorization. Yeah, I want to kill these creatures quickly. I don't want to just rush through the doors. A lot of surprise enemies come up here, and like now, see? That was pretty close. I think I got to the checkpoint, but I don't want to be so confident. I'm gonna recharge my machine gun. Almost to 100. That's pretty good. Alright. Now we deal with these new enemies here. Panthers. Wow, that touched me. That really touched me. So yeah, here we are. Checkpoint and everything. But remember, the section of the Panthers wasn't that tough. And I got an extra life, it doesn't matter. I'm using the 99 life cheats basically for me to pass as many levels as I can. Okay, Panthers also jump higher to your position, as you can tell, but it's not that terrible. And I was rushing through the place, that's why I ended up getting hit. I played also the sequel, the arcade version specifically. I actually got stuck in one level, so I couldn't continue on. This is one of those games, at least in my case, that makes me feel bad when cheating. So that's why I'm just trying to go through it like a real man, as someone would say. Trying to do my best. Okay, there we go. Okay, some extra bullets. I still have the machine gun, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, gotta be careful in this part because these Panthers can come out anytime. So I would prefer to make a jump instead. Oh my god. Wow, that was close. That part was actually pretty tough. But I made it through. I'm actually surprised I was able to clear 3 areas in 10 minutes. This is probably because of the weekend's practice. That was pretty good. So yeah, that was Rolling Thunder. A real masterpiece, we can say. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be streaming this version or the NES one very soon on Twitch TV. So whenever I promote it, make sure to check it out because I'm gonna try to be going through the entire game and be a real man. See you later.